these places at times it really feels good. You know, sometimes these kind of escapes are required when you say work in a private MNC, and that too, you know, under so much of stress, pollution, and especially when you're from Mumbai. So that is a must, you know, more of an escape, as you can see. I think, you know, I think I'm lost. I was just trying to find this Mahapurush temple, but it seems like the sign is where it's saying. So you can see the way, you know, the streets are. Okay, let's go inside this lane and see what we have. Oh yeah, I think I found that place. You know, it's right inside. I've just had my breakfast and now I'm leaving for you know, getting around the temples in this Aversa village. So yes, let's go. I'll just check Google Maps to find out which is the nearest temple over here, so that we can just make our way out, and then, you know, we can get around. Because I have to get back, because I have a couple of sevas at Katyayani temple, so, you know, it will be easier for me to be back and manage things. So post the Maha Arati and lunch, I will be heading to Gokarna. So Gokarna literally means cows here in you know, Sanskrit. And it is also very popular for few beaches, which is the Om beach, the Moon beach, and the Hell beach. Okay, so as you can see, it's so quiet. There is no one around, and you know, this is really a place to relax, and to if you want to really get out of the city life. Yeah, this is the place. So as you can see, there is nothing much around. Not even a single you know, there's no single person also on the street. So yeah, that's how it is, man. So I'll just So alright, I'm just trying to figure out a way for me. Let's see, where are we right now? Okay. So first we'll head to the Lakshmi Narayana temple. Okay. So first we'll go to the Lakshmi Narayana temple. Okay, I can see the temple right from here. So it's right out there. You see those students going out to their schools. It's actually a gav, a typical gav is what I can say. So over there, it's a temple. I think it is shut. Oh yeah, that's it. I think I'll have to walk across this way. Right. I think they're trying to reconstruct this temple, guys. As you can see, this is Lakshmi Narayana temple. It's written out there. So there's nothing much around. It's nothing much around. It's a proper, you can say, gav. So, but it is still beautiful. So let's really walk out from here. I mean, there is nothing much. I thought it will be some, the temple will be open and stuff, but it is not. It's shut. I think the only reason could be because it's under construction right now. So let's go to some other place. Alright. Let me just check Google Maps to figure out which is the other temple that we can think about. Alright. So okay. Okay. So there is a Hanuman temple. We'll try to go there and let's see if we have something or not. And then there is a Bumi Devi temple nearby, so we'll go there and we'll just check it out. I don't know whether that is getting recorded or not, but you can I was actually listening to a Marathi bhajan which is Chalga Sakhi Pandarira. So guys, we are in Karnataka right now. This district falls under the Uttar Karnataka. That's where we are. So it's like near the Goan border, but still, so you will still get a mix of the Maharashtrian culture, Goan, and also the Karnataka culture. As you can listen, yeah, they are all playing Marathi bhajans. But guys, just look out around, you know, it's like so peaceful, so much of greenery, and you know, very less people. So guys, I'll just have a quick darshan and I'll be back. So I'm done with my darshan, and now I will be heading to Gram Purush. You know, it's like, right, if I walk straight from this road and then I take left. So you know, these people, I mean, when I entered the temple, I had my camera turned on, and I mean, I was not recording though, but these people were quite a bit suspicious about, you know, where you are from and why are you recording, what are you doing. So I had to literally explain them, you know, that I'm doing a YouTube vlog, and that's why I'm recording these videos and the nearby area. So I think people are not really aware of in this place that, you know, about the vlogging that happens, and because my action camera was turned on, but that should be okay. So that's not a problem. But yeah, I will just try to capture. And it has started drizzling here. I really don't know what's really wrong with the weather, because when when I got up in the morning, it was really pleasant, and then as in when the day progresses, it starts drizzling and then heavily raining. And the same thing happened in Goa as well. When the other evening we went out with the we all went out, and then it started raining heavily, and it didn't stop till night. So that is, you know, I hope that doesn't happen today, because my intentions are really to visit Gokarna. So let's hope for that. I mean, I really, you know, think like how people might be staying at such a quiet place, because if you're from a city, you know, you can stay here for maybe a day or two to de-stress, relax and all of that, but it's really not possible to spend your entire life here, because there is nothing, absolutely nothing over here. No multiplexes, no malls, nothing, and still people manage to stay here. As you can see, it's so peaceful. The other challenge that I have is, since I'm from Mumbai, you know, I can't read or understand Kannada, so that's one challenge. So we have one more temple over here. Okay, so what we will do is we'll get inside. So another temple checked in this area, and now I'm still heading further. As you can see, you know, I'm just trying to figure out what are the places we have here to explore. You know, this really reminds me of my native place, which is Mulke, near Mangalore. Same place. I mean, there's nothing much around, as you can see, just trees, greenery, one or two houses maybe, and and heaps of temples. But you know, really coming to these places at times, it really feels good. You know, sometimes these kind of escapes are required when you say work in a private MNC, and that too, you know, under so much of stress, pollution, and especially when you're from Mumbai. So that is a must, you know, more of an escape, as you can see. I think, you know, I think I'm lost. I was just trying to find this Mahapurush temple, but it seems like the sign is where it's saying. So you can see the way, you know, the streets are. Okay, let's go inside this lane and see what we have. Oh yeah, I think I found that place. You know, it's right inside, perhaps. It's just like a maze. I mean, tiny, you can say, lanes, and you know, just check it out. Look at that cat. Oh yeah, this is the other one. I think I found that place, guys. Finally, you know, you can say a victory or something. Yeah, finally, that's one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Mahapurush देवस्थान हेच है. Mahapurush देवस्थान हेच है. ईश्वर देवस्थान. नहीं, Mahapurush पण एक देवस्थान असतं हेच है. तेज भाई तेज येत ना भाई. Thank you. So yeah, I just confirmed, and this is the one. You know, so I'll just visit this temple, and I'll be back. Unfortunately, the doors are closed. So what I will do is, as it started drizzling, you know, I'll just make my way to Bumi Devi temple. All right, and let's see if we have any luck there. And wow, I mean, this place is really nice. Yeah, I mean, if I had a kind of a vacation home over here, then it would have been really good. outside the Bumi Devi temple and it has started drizzling again. So as you can see, this is how it looks, you know, around. So I'll head inside, I'll have my darshan and then I'll get back.
शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम्। ॐ श्री विद्यापिण्यै नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी। विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा।
Finally, I did my darshan successfully at the Bhumi Devi temple, and I just met that uncle who was sitting right at the entrance of the temple, and he turned out to be Konkani. So he told me to shoot the video and take all the pictures, usually, which is not allowed in most of the temples, but only when you know certain people, you know, they allow you in. So he told me that the main temple that I'm visiting here, which is Shree Katyayani Baneshwar, the story goes on something like Bhumi Devi, who is the goddess of 5 gram, which means village. She allowed Katyayani, and she gave her the place to stay over here. So that's how the legend goes about. So now I'm making my way out to my pilgrim quarters at Shree Katyayani. So I'll just quickly record my way back. But it was a good, thing. And the best part about this region of coastal Goa and Karnataka is that you can talk in Konkani, so that makes the life easier. And having said that, yeah, so mostly people are from that same origin and that same kutumb or the family tree that stay in these areas. So it's easily for you to connect with them. And also they are staying here for generations. So that's how it is. So when I say it's my Kuldevta, that means my family tree main deity resides here. So that's why it's a tradition in this Aversa community to visit their Kuldevtas annually and to pay their respects. So that's how it is. And as you can see now, these are the new pilgrim quarters for Shree Katyayani Baneshwar Devasthan. So yes, that's I'm just trying to walk my way out, and as you can see, the roads are not so good because as I said, this is actually a village, So what he also told me was everything in that temple, that I recorded, it's all new. They redeveloped, or you can say remade all the structure with all the silvered door, etc. So that's how it is, guys. I mean, even if you see, I'm still yet to record my Kuldevta's temple, which I will be doing it shortly. So it's a very old structure. So only when the Kulavis donate is when they construct or redevelop or remake all those temples, which are like hundreds of years, which has 100 years, you can say hundreds of years history behind them. And every other temple has some or the other story and history behind its presence. So that's what it really makes it unique. So yes, now we are just at the entrance of Shree Katyayani Baneshwar. As you can see, this is, I believe, the main chowk. So let's see. So it is some Subrai Kamat Chowk, and so that's the entrance. So yeah, this is the main entrance of Shree Katyayani Baneshwar temple, and we are just making the way out of it. So yes, finally we have reached right outside the temple. So that's where we are, and it's really a small place, guys. It's very easy to explore. I mean, you can just explore everything on barefoot. So this is the cafeteria, or you can say Memorial Anna Chhatralaya. So it was a good morning, and I don't understand, you know, the time is very slow. It doesn't even tick soon. You know, it's only 10:39. I left at 9. It was just an hour and a half, and I do have couple of sevas at the temple. So I have one Rudrabhishek Puja, Kumkumarchan, and you know, after that there will be Maharti and then the lunch, and then I will be leaving for Gokarna. So that's what the plan is for today, hoping that the weather is pleasant and it doesn't rain and screw out all my plans. So I'll just visit. I'll just go to the temple office to have a chat, you know, because